Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking a little bit about how to blow up your Pinterest for your business. So the first step is to be sure that you set up a business Pinterest. This way you can see these analytics and you'll have the analytics bar as well. When I first set up my Pinterest as a business page, my analytics right here said I only had about 3K monthly viewers, and in a few weeks I went up to 29.6K, and that has been going up every single day. And you can do the same with your Pinterest if you just follow these steps. So the first is be sure that your Pinterest is a business Pinterest. This way you can post ads, and if you want to sponsor ads, like pay money for your ads, then you can do that as well. And you can view your analytics. And if you already have a Pinterest and it's a personal Pinterest, you can go into your settings and you can change it over to a business Pinterest. If you don't already have a Pinterest, I highly encourage that when you make it, you do make it a business Pinterest. That way, it's just easier for you to view your analytics and you don't have to do the hassle of switching it over to a business Pinterest later. So the second step, when you move it over to a business Pinterest, be sure to include your name and your website and your business name and all that stuff in your description. So over here you can see a little view of that. I've got my business name, my website, which is clickable, so it's super easy for my followers, and my description, which I was sure to include my business in my About Me description. To edit all of this, to edit this stuff, you would go to settings, and you can either click on profile or scroll down to profile, and this is where you would alter it. You can also do your profile picture, your business name, about you, and you can make your username. I would do it something where most of your customers already know it, so it's easy for them to find you on all social media. Try to make it universal for all social media as well. And then I have my website here, which showed up really nicely over on my profile and my preview page, so they can click it super easily. Second, you don't want to pin anyone else's business posts unless it's your own downlines. If you're in a business where you have downlines, then that would be okay, but don't pin complete strangers' businesses posts if they're in the same business as you, and you'll see why in a moment. But you want to create your own business pins. So I will show you how to do that. I am working from a laptop. You can do this from a phone, but it's a little bit more complex. I hope to do a video about that very soon. But right now here is just the laptop or computer PC version of how to make your own business posts. So I'm not doing an ad, I'm just doing a regular pin, but I'm making sure that that pin will always direct back to me. So here's how you would do that. You would hit the plus sign up in the top right corner, and I'm going to click upload image. I'm going to go pick my image. Let's see, I haven't posted this one yet. Then this is the most vital important part. Right here you need to include your website. Whoops. This way, no matter who pins your post, no matter where your post is shared, when they click on that photo, it will always go back to this URL. It'll go back to your website. Because when people repin that, they can change the description, they can pin it to really weird places, but no matter where it's repinned, no matter who pins it, their followers will always be directed back to your website if they click that photo. So next I'm going to go to my description. I'm going to make my quick little post about it. Okay, cool. And another important thing is that you include hashtags. So I'm going to say hashtag earrings, jewelry, this is gunmetal, only $5. These are paparazzi accessories. I also include my business name. So if someone finds me on another social media outlet and they search me on Pinterest, this will come up super quickly and easily. So that's why hashtags are awesome. When they go to search these words in the search bar, this post will come up. So I only put a few, but normally I'll do like a whole long list of them, but just for the video purpose, you get the idea. And then you want to pin it to the appropriate board. This is paparazzi jewelry, so I'm going to pin it right there. And I am good to go. So now, no matter who pins that post, it will always be directed back to my website because I pinned, or because I added my website URL. So this is going to get you a lot more traffic to your website and your Pinterest at the same time. It is okay to pin other people's pins, but I just do not suggest pinning other people's paparazzi or whatever business that you're in. I don't suggest pinning their pins. Like, I would not pin this person's jewelry because I sell jewelry. I want my followers to know that I believe in my jewelry and that I don't believe in other people's jewelry. But pinning home decor, I have nothing to do with home decor in my business, so I could pin that, no problem. The reason that you don't want to pin other people's, let me just do an example. Oh, let me put jewelry in here. I'm sure someone else around has figured out the secret. Let's see. This is a good item. This is one of our blockbusters. If I wanted to pin this, if I were to pin this, look, she's already figured out the secret. She's got it attached to her website. So when I click on this, this would go to her website. So if I repinned it and my followers clicked on it, it would go to her website. I wouldn't want that. I want my followers to go to my website. So that's why you don't want to pin other people's business pins. And also a really nice thing about being on a business Pinterest is the analytics. So here I'm able to see my daily analytics here. As you can see, they go up drastically, and then monthly here as well. It's going up gradually as well. And down here I can see my top pin impressions. These two are not my pins. These are someone else's pins that I repinned that got great reaction. And these last three are my pins right here. And really what I'm looking for, impressions are great, saves are awesome as well, but you're really looking for clicks, because clicks means they clicked on the photo and they went to your website. So it's really important that you get as many clicks as you can. I went from getting 0 to 2 to 1, and that is gradually going up as my views go up as well. Also, if you want to go deeper into that, you can go to profile, and not only will you see your top pin impressions, but you'll also see your top board impressions. And when you're running a business, you really do want your business boards to be at the top. So this was my Christmas paparazzi open house. So it's not completely, I'd like to see this one at the top, but that's not completely off topic. Like, I wouldn't want my celebs at the very top and stuff like that. So this is pretty good that my business stuff is at the top. And I also like that you can see how many pins are in that board, how many saves it's had, and ultimately what you want the most is clicks. When you create your board, you can also direct it to a website as well, which is super important that you do that too. So really, if you just follow those steps, you will have a booming Pinterest that will gradually grow and grow and grow. Be sure that you do post actively. I try to post at least one thing a day. That's minimum. I was doing 6 a day, and my Pinterest was going a little quicker. Now that I'm only doing 1 a day, it's a little slower, but you'll see it grow. So if you don't have a lot of time, 1 a day is perfect. So be sure you set up a business Pinterest, you include your website in your bio, don't pin anyone else's business posts, and be sure you create your own pins that are directed back to your website. And that is the secret to a booming Pinterest.